Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Tuesday morning forecast update. As you go outside this morning, some of those great temperatures, once again, the mornings have been so pleasant, as have been the evenings and overnights here, but the days continue to run sunny and very warm as we'll top out near 90 today. And we'll stay dry through Friday, but the purpose of the forecast here, for the most part, will be to kind of set up the severe weather situation for us on Saturday. It looks like we could see a decent shot of some severe storms, including all hazards type setup for us on Saturday. So that's what we'll be kind of focusing on the rest of the week, since the days will not change much here. Our morning temperature is just very nice today. We'll be in the 50s and low 60s at sunrise. Dry and sunny today, so that will crank our temperatures into the low 90s again this afternoon, which is just a few degrees shy of the record. Nobody will reach the record today, but we're a little closer than comfort here, as our temperatures will all wind up in the upper 80s and low 90s this afternoon. Won't be any humidity, so I struggle to say it will be a hot day coming out of the long, hot, humid summer months here. It actually feel pretty decent for most of the day here, but there will be a couple hours this afternoon with the sun beating down on us that will feel pretty toasty later this afternoon. Some rain well to the north of us. We are going to carry those sunny skies through the end of the week for the most part here, and you can see that one chance of storms there sticks out like a sore thumb on Saturday. So let's spend some time talking about that. As of this morning, the Storm Prediction Center, they have drawn more of the Arctic in their severe weather risk map for Saturday. If you were following yesterday, it was just the northern half of the Arctic here, but the confidence increasing. This will probably be an area-wide threat. Could see some storms in the morning, but this is going to be more of a late-day threat for us on Saturday if nothing changes here. We still have this ridge of high pressure in control. That will keep us dry through the end of the week, and that's the reason we're running pretty hot. But our next storm system out here off the west coast of California, and you can see as we go through the week here, that trough of low pressure will eventually swing up towards Canada, and there will be a secondary surface low that develops here in Texas, and that will bring some of the wind shear, a lot of the elements for severe weather, and especially those warm temperatures will still be around on Saturday. So you get the warm air, you get the moisture, and you get that area of low pressure creating the lift or the trigger for those thunderstorms on Saturday. And enough wind shear here that we probably will see in all modes of severe weather setup. So that will include mainly damaging winds, potentially some hail, but I do think there's a window here where we could see a few tornadoes as well. So ways out, so we'll get the finer details such as the timing and the exact threats narrowed down, especially by Thursday and Friday. So just urge everybody to check up with the forecast this week. It's been several months since we had a higher end severe weather setup, and it looks like we could be under that for Saturday. Right now we're only showing about half an inch to maybe a quarter inch of rainfall. The system moves through fairly quickly. I do think some of that rain will spill over into Saturday night, but we'll clear out pretty quickly on Sunday. We will get some, I would say, heat relief on Sunday, as our temperatures will fall back into the low 80s and staying pretty comfortable on Monday. I think next week we have a couple days where we may wind up towards 90 again, but it looks like an even bigger pattern change could be on the way late next week, and that may be the front that brings some of the fall temperatures for good. So starting to chip away at the heat here, but again, the tax for that will be that potential to see some severe storms on Saturday. So just keep up with the forecast here for the rest of the week.